After more than 120 years and countless lives taken by lynching, the federal government passed a law just last month making lynching a hate crime in the United States. The law defines lynching as killing someone for an alleged offense without a legal trial. Now, Florida A&M University history professor Dr. Tiffany Packer and her class are presenting an in-depth look at what they're calling new age lynching, that is police brutality and its impact on communities of color. Dr. Packer is here with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, you all have a panel discussion and an exhibition on this topic happening this Thursday at FAMU. Tell us, if you will, how long this has been in the works and why you feel that this is still needed now that this new law is part of federal statutes.
New age lynching, police brutality, and its impacts on communities of color has actually been an exhibition, public history exhibition, museum style exhibition that has been in the works since 2013 and has been on the campus of Florida A&M since 2019. So even though this legislation was just passed, this is not necessarily a new conversation, particularly in communities of color. And since we understand that civil rights is still an issue, we are very intentional about identifying how it still shows up. And oftentimes it's in the form of police brutality.
Now, we have unfortunately seen so many instances where police brutality has taken a national spotlight with cases like George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Philando Castile. There are just too many names that we can say there as we remember lives lost. But there is a fine line between lynching, which by definition includes death, and police brutality, which is excessive or unwarranted use of force. So how, if at all, with these things in mind, do you feel that this conversation is relevant to things that we've seen in our own communities?
Well, it is absolutely relevant. Of course, in, current events in the city, there have been conversations around how we can merge the gap of the relationship between communities and the authorities. And so I think that it is fair to say that there has been a historical distrust and misunderstanding between these two parties. And so anytime that there is this gap, then of course there's going to be this disconnect. And so these projects hope to kind of merge these gaps. And one of the things that I want to make clear is that this project is not done with the purpose of being anti-police, but focuses more so on humanizing victims so that we can understand them as real people who function in real time. So our goal is to keep them or stop them from just being statistics to being understood as human beings who function just like we do.
Now, all of this is happening on FAMU's campus. Part of it is happening at the J School, and the rest is happening at the Meek Eaton Archives. Is there anything in just the closing seconds that we have that you would like for people to really take away from this exhibition?
Well, what I want people to take away is that this is a conversation that we all should be a part of. This is something that we encourage, all members of our community to take part in, because if one thing is affecting one of us or a part of us, it is, impacting us all. And so I would like to invite everybody to come out and just understand that there are no real differences between ourselves and others. And when we understand each other as people, then we can collectively move forward.
Dr. Packer, thank you again for joining us this morning, and good luck on your event.
You as well.